Hi Pisces, welcome to your July 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to give you all the messages I receive for the month. We are looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces. We're looking at love, career, finance, family, friends, health. Whatever information I get, I will relate to you. And please keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to be applicable to you in your life. Only take what is applicable. Oftentimes I see people, one thing out of an entire reading, and I give so many different messages, and they hold on to that one thing. Oh, I don't want them back. Okay, what about the rest of the messages? Maybe those were really meant for you. So only take what is applicable for you in your life. And yeah, we're going to take a look at different energies. So we definitely have you here. We have the Page of Cups. So some of you have an opportunity, an offer coming in. This could be an offer of love. This could be an apology. But one thing's for sure, you've been working really, really hard on your finances. Some of you, this could be education. You may have had to really cram in a lot of stuff between work and education if you are doing both, full-time job, full-time education. I just see whoever this group is, you're work. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's leading you to the new beginning that you're really trying to move forward toward. Some of you have a new job offer going to come in, and that new job offer is going to bring you prosperity. That may be the job offer you've been waiting for. I feel like this opportunity is going to come in from out of the blues. It looks like it is a very large commercial, a very large corporation, and they own their own huge building. It looks like it's white with a lot of windows, okay? To give you an idea. So I see them offering this to, it's going to be a good job. I see complete emotional fulfillment from this new job that you're going to get. Now we have the Seven of Cups. This is about a lot of opportunities in front of you, a lot of options. You guys have choices to make, but this is really good because you can literally pick what works for you and what doesn't. It looks like some of you have really been working hard on your life, and it's finally, like I said, it's finally going to start to pay off. Sorry about that noise. It's coming from my computer. Yeah, you may have come out of a situation. Perhaps the current job that you're in may have not been paying you what you're actually worth. And for some of you, you may have been throwing yourself into education, getting your degree and coming out with your degree but no job. So I see this getting ready to change in the month of July, okay? Where this opportunity is going to come in and it's going to make you feel abundant again. The Five of Pentacles is a lack. Now that can be a lack on any level in our lives, and that can be a lack in love. Some of you have a brand new person coming in. Yes, you're single. You're single, you're ready. Independent and strong. This has been coming out. The Nine of Pentacles, I think, has come out for every single reading that I've done so far. Not sure why. Maybe July is all about personal independence. Most definitely with Mercury in retrograde, you want to reflect before you make any decisions. Be very wise. Now, I don't see anything indicating a contract, which is cool. But if you do have contracts, make sure that you're really checking those I's and the T's, making sure they are dotted and crossed, okay? Now, for a group of you, you are independent. You're throwing yourself into your work. You may have actually started your own business, but most definitely, whatever you're doing for a living, you're throwing your all into it. It's like what they're showing me is I'm going to put everything I have into this one basket, and I'm going to see how it works for me. And that's okay. Absolutely okay. For some of you, that is what's going to make you be noticeable to the new opportunity coming in. The working diligently, intelligently, using your intellect when you're working on whatever it is you do for a living. Yeah, I see you guys having a new person come into your life. Now, this new person is going to be maybe a little bit less emotionally mature than you. It doesn't mean they aren't ready for love. They actually are, but they may want to go slow. This may be very different for them. They may see you as a different kind of a person, perhaps not what they usually embark on. We have the Queen of Swords here as a clarifying card. So some of you are definitely looking at everything in your life. You're going to cut through this confusion. You're going to narrow it down. You know, as the universe shows us all of these cups, which indicate something in each cup. We can see the outline, but not the detail. And what I'm seeing through the month of July, reflecting on everything, pulling those lessons forward, and literally cutting out what does not serve you. And that's good. That's okay. Getting back to the contract. Some of you in a work environment, please reflect on the contract that you have currently. Yep. You want to make sure you're in compliance if you plan on leaving or changing your position, things like this. But they are saying there is a contract. As far as the new opportunity, the same thing is there. So, yeah, most definitely coming out of this. Now, some of you could be feeling as though a romantic partner is ignoring you. And that's what I'm hearing when we're looking at love, at romance. You're in a partnership with this person, but it feels like there's no, it's very stagnant. There's no movement. We have to have free flow movement in and out of our lives. And I'm not seeing that in this particular relationship. You might feel as though they're too busy with their job, with their career, focusing on every and anything but you. And you might be getting ready to say, yeah, no, I don't want to do this. Now, this is what you want to do, okay? You want to celebrate, and I do see that coming. You have this person coming into your life, okay? Now, for the couple, no. For the single, yes, okay? You have this person coming into your life. So I'm actually seeing 2 to 3 people. For some of you, this is not online dating. One of these people is brand new, and the other is from, you already know them. You already know them. I don't mean that you necessarily dated them, but you most definitely know this other person. You're literally going to pick between the 2 people. You're going to choose which one you want. For those of you where you may have been terminated from a job, and I'm seeing 2-3 months ago, you may have been looking for a job over the last 2 to 3 months. I see that opportunity coming in around the 3rd week of July. Continue to put your resume out, apply for any and everything that you are qualified for, because it is going to pay off. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is prosperity. This is you creating the world that you love. It has everything in it. You've got the home you love. You've got the vehicle you love, the job, the career, the education. Everything is flowing for you, which is really, really good. Now, for another group of you, I do see where you may have a family member. You know, it looks like a child, an adult child. They look like they're around 22 to 24 years old, in that age span right there, where there may have been some heavy discussions over their education. If you're funding their education, you guys may have cut them off. Maybe it's because it's summertime and right now there is no school, so you've cut them off on their funding and they have to go out and they have to get a job. That's okay. what I see taking place is cutting through with this particular individual, cutting through the unnecessary spending. I get the feeling they're spending things a lot, maybe partying, maybe a ton of food, which those of you who have had a child in college, you know that they eat a lot all the time. They always eat. So something has been draining your finances regarding your child and their education. Again, they may have been going to college where you're cutting it off for the summertime, telling them, you go get a job, okay? I'll take care of you while you go to school, but you go get a job. Make the money on your own. And they are going to do it when they feel the lack, okay? By the end of the month, they will most definitely be working. I see them working. So it's probably going to be 1 to 2 weeks before they actually get this job. For another group of you, I see a group of you. It may be very, very small. It may even be one of you. You've been working at getting a degree in teaching. And I see that you got your degree. Now the universe is saying, get your application out. Right now is the time to do it, at least in the US. Right now, you want to get your resume out there to those schools that are available. And I do see you getting it. Now you may not hear back from them until August, like right at the last minute. But I do see you getting a position in a school for the new season. Yep. Like this energy, you guys, this is beautiful energy. We're looking at, and I typically don't do zodiac signs, but we definitely have all energies in this reading. Every single element is here. So some of you are dealing with a person that was not able to commit to you. They weren't able to commit to you because they may have been a little bit deceitful in what they communicated to you. Sevens are about communication, so they didn't share everything with you. They may have actually been either ending a relationship or in a relationship when they met you. I do see them coming back. They're going to contact you. Now, it may be a little bit hasty, okay? It could be, because there is a sense of regret on their end. There's a sense of, I feel so bad that I didn't share everything with you at the time. They're coming in to give you a sincere apology. And again, some of you, you have 2 different people that you're going to choose from. 2, possibly 3, but most definitely we're looking at air signs and a fellow, I was going to say love sign like you, a fellow water sign like yourself. Yeah, you're literally going to pick. You're going to pick which one works best for you. So those of you out there in the dating field, you got some opportunities coming. And the universe is saying, take a step back and go within and pick the one that you really enjoy spending time with, where you can feel like you, where you don't have to put on a mask, because that's the kind of relationship we want, where we don't have to lie and play stupid head games, right? We've already been there, we've already done that. So the universe is saying, really pay attention to what it is you want, because that's going to come through. So beautiful energy. You've got some closure going to take place in the month of July. This could be on any level of your life: career, family, and romantic. I'm not seeing a friend. So career, family, and romantic. So what I'm going to do now is pull an advice card for you guys for the month. This is for each and every one of you, however it applies to you in your life. And for those of you who subscribe to my channel, you know I love doing this for you. If you like me, you like my style, please click subscribe. And if you click the bell next to it, you'll be notified whenever I do an upload. But also on the community post, that's where I post my my specials, my reading specials, and I'm getting ready to do one for the 4th of July, and it's going to be a good one, but I will only do it on the community post, so click that bell, and thanks for keeping this channel up and going. So the advice is 2. We got 2 cards. Now we have the Death card. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So resolving, ending that old job that may not have been paying you enough, putting closure in your education. You got your degrees, so that's coming to an end, rolling you into a new beginning. Death does not mean negative. It can, just like every other card, but you've got a brand new beginning. So the universe is saying, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and that is so true. So pay attention to how you feel about new opportunities, about new people, new positions, everything, because you are responsible for your own life. We are accountable for the things that we pick. When we schedule appointments, we don't blame it on somebody else because we didn't make note. We keep track, right? You're independent, you're strong, you already know how to do it. You're on track, so keep going. So let's go ahead and pull you a romance angel card for the month. Alrighty. Lovely energy. You got some good things coming, a lot of choices. And I do see the majority of you in this group that I'm talking about actually making the right choices for you. So let's see, when it comes to romance, what we have going on. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. When we like somebody, you know, like when kids are young, and it's like, I like you. You know, they didn't say it, they punch us. So the universe is saying no more punching. Speak it, express it. It's really important, especially if you have somebody coming back that is going to try and speak the truth to you. If there's still feelings, if you still feel romantically attracted to them on whatever level it is for you, express, okay? So open up yourself to love, and you're going to see some beautiful things come through in the month of July. Have a wonderful month and much love.